Welcome back to The Tribe on One Africa TV. Seems like we might have a flashback edition for you for this show, but I'm about to bring you some great memories. If you see this guy, my guest, you might just freak out because CJP is in the building from the Kalaharians, live and direct.
Yeah.
We were supposed to have this interview 2-3 years ago.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, but I'm so glad that we can still do this.
Yeah, I'm ready to come up here, talk to you now.
Yeah.
And, reveal what I have to.
It's been a minute. I think we should let's just quickly remind the audience who CJP is. You come from the house of a Goba butterfly, from the house of the Kalaharians, or from the Kalahari, son of the soil.
Yes.
And you were part of a 4-member team: Exile, Kelly, TC, and CJP.
Yes,
you brought us hits like the 21 Gun Salute track, I Give It Up. This is it. I'm just letting the babies know what's up. The little babies that one day.
Tell them.
Tell us about your journey, musical journey.
Wow.
How did CJP even end up being part of the Kalaharians?
Man, it all started out with Bolly actually.
Yeah.
You know, ever since high school, we came together. We used to go attend these talent shows of different, where we used to school differently.
Yeah.
And then we teamed up, seeing these talents that we had, we brought them together and started to make this group. But before it was called The Usual Suspects.
The Usual Suspects.
That's what Bolly named it before.
Yeah.
So when Yellow decided, we need to represent, where we come from.
Yeah.
Because, and then he came up with the name Kalaharians, Yellow Solo. So that name stuck and it well went with us.
Yeah,
that
absolutely.
Name,
And with that, you carried that name through all your music, you carried that with all your passion, and you actually cemented and created footprint in the history of Namibian music.
For sure.
We know that the Kalaharians are no more as a group.
Yeah.
And everybody's gone done their own thing. TC's doing his thing, Kelly's doing CJP. You were in Kenya last.
I was in Kenya, I actually went to go finish my solo project there.
Mm-hmm.
I went to Kenya to my counterparts, which is a Copa DJ in Kenya, based in Kenya. Copa Butterfly is based here, so together they are two powerhouses.
Yeah.
Copa Butterfly. So I went there, started working on my songs, my album actually, because I was to come out first as a Kalaharian member. And then I went on, recorded. I did shows. I collaborated with other artists from Tanzania, Uganda, and, the most of East African artists, which was a good thing. And
you just fell in love with Kenya and decided to stay. You
Kenya
fell in love with East Africa.
Fell in love with me as
CJP,
well,
man.
And basically, my kind of music my market is basically there.
Yeah.
Reggae dancehall is widely played there,
Yes.
just like house is played here, kwaito is played here. So my genre is actually selling well there for me. So I think I need to go back there and just do what I had to do.
We'll get there, but of course the universe sent you back home because there are things here.
Exactly, always home.
You had to. You've got to touch base with this new industry. You got to touch base with these new artists, and that's what you've been doing.
Exactly.
Since you returned from East Africa, have you been involved in any projects? And what you've been working on?
I've been involved with new cats, actually new boys that are coming up.
Yeah.
They also specialize in reggae dancehall.
Yeah.
So it's why called YB Productions. So I'll be coming out with those boys.
Okay.
Very soon you'll be seeing us.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're basically still busy cooking and organizing, arranging our music so we can release it for time to come.
Most recently, the Land of the Brave is celebrating the collaboration Deadly Ground, and you also play a very important part in it.
Yeah.
Tell us about the idea behind it and how you ended up featuring on the project.
I love the idea since it's the first thing that brought all of us back together from the dust, so to speak.
Resurrection.
And I felt honored to be on the project because I haven't done songs with most of these cats on the project also. Yeah. Way back in the days. We used to have shows together, but not records.
Collaborate together,
So it was an honor actually to be on the movement. Why I like it also is because it's a movement and there's a vision behind it.
Yeah.
So I felt it's important for me to be there and also bring my efforts, contribute, and my expertise and so forth, especially with the younger ones that are there on the platform right now. Conducting workshops and telling them about their rights and all those things as an artist, so which is important, you know. Yeah.
You've had the time to be part of laying the foundation for this music industry, and you've also had the opportunity to watch it grow and flourish and also hand it over to the new generation. What are some of the things that you can remember you didn't have as an artist back then and those that they have now as artists now? What are some of the things when you look back and say, yo, things have really changed?
Well, one of the things was sponsorship. I think, sponsorship was, we didn't have sponsorship back then.
It was like you had to grow your own money.
Yeah, and we kind of like had to organize our own shows as well. You know, it wasn't like invitations most of the time, apart from, you know, national days like festivals and whatnot that we have on our calendars. But yeah, it was a struggle, man. It wasn't as easy as it is right now, as booming as it is right now, because we had to perform for Coke and a Bretchen back in the days.
Yes.
You know, and artists getting paid now, these sums of money, it's there, it's worth it, you know, so that's actually how the industry should be.
Thank you so much for your time.
All good,
Thank you for
sister.
coming back to us.
Much love.
Yeah, the universe will call you back. Jisala is to come. Jisala is to come. You must. That's CJP from the Kalaharians. He's on social media. So if you want to check him out, even go onto Daily Grounds, you'll find him there. But for now, I'm sure you were just hoping, you're saying, Miskin Shea Asap Leaf Spill from his Kalaharians. Here it is on The Tribe.
In the middle now, shake it. Baby girl, just don't break it. With a little twist, now the hips don't take it. Now take it. To the maximum, you can make it. Step 1, 2, ooh, girl, you're so wicked. Now dip it. On the dance floor, don't rip it. You can work it nice and slow. While you with it, can you dig it? When Kalahari, I kick it. On the microphone to make your people feel it. Feel it.